Okay, it's time for the last word tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, or whenever you're watching this. Just thank you for watching. Some of us have been going through some things, or some trials, or some travails, or some wilderness, a test that has lasted for far longer than we seem to be able to handle. We've been tested beyond our limit. We think that we have learned the lessons we're supposed to learn, and yet we're still suffering. We don't understand why. We've prayed, we've fasted, we've done everything, we've changed our ways. We're more humble now. We can see where we're arrogant. We can see where we're naive. We can see where we're entitled. We can see our mistakes. And now we think we've learned our lessons, and we just want life or the universe or the gods to give us a chance to now apply the lessons that we've learned. We have suffered enough, but the suffering still seems to continue. There might be several reasons why this is, but I'll tell you one of the key ones. In fact, I believe that if you're going through that protracted kind of suffering and trial right now, if you do this, your liberation might just come like that. It is that the greatest danger in most of our lives, especially those of us who have big destinies, those of us who are going to do great things, the greatest danger for us are people, enemies who are posing as friends, what we affectionately refer to these days as frenemies. That's perhaps your greatest danger. You know, the people of Ajawa say, "Ẹ̀yìnkùlé lọ̀tá wà, inú ilé òun la ṣe ní gbé." Impossible to translate. Just means that the people who will kill you, so to speak, the ones who will destroy you, are closer to you than you think. Your enemies are not usually those whom you think are your enemies. They are people who are posing right now as your friends. So what life does is to extend your trial to the point where it looks like you're almost going to die, so that those people will show their true color or their true colors. Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey sang, "Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ni wo, ká lè mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ni." It's a funny kind of prayer. He's enjoining the universe to try him, to subject him to trials, so that he might know who truly loves him, and so that he might know who his true enemies are. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ni wo, trials happen to me, so that I might know those who truly love me. So when your trials are protracted, life is taking you through the fire so that those who are your fake friends can show their colors. The people of Ajawa say, "Epankparai, olohun paja." My understanding of that is that the fleas on a dog will keep sucking the blood of the dog or the host until the dog dies, not realizing that when the host dies, the fleas also die. But the thing with all these enemies is that they don't die. They keep sucking your blood unbeknownst to you until they think you are dead. And then they will jump off to another host. That is what life is waiting for. The trial that life is taking you through right now, it seems to them that your career is dead, that your marriage is over, that your prospects are finished, that your social life is over. When they think that has happened, then they will show their true colors. And once they show their true color and you know them, then life will pick you up again. So what does this mean? Does it mean that you just have to keep suffering until the universe decides that it is time for you to get out of your wilderness, or until these friends show themselves? No, not really. There is something that you can do to shortcut the process, or to short-circuit the process, to make sure that the universe takes you out of the wilderness right now. And it is this: just keep quiet. Be silent. In our today's world of social media and all of that, being silent is almost akin to dying, in a manner of speaking. When we don't hear from you for a bit, when we don't see you on social media, we don't see you outside, we just automatically assume that you're dead, so to speak. Then people will show themselves. When they think you're in fact, the algorithm on social media will be the first person to show you, or will be the first entity to show you that it is not on your side. You stop posting for just a day and see what the algorithm does to you. So after the algorithm has fashied you and shamed you and forsaken you, then your frenemies too will start to show their color in your silence. They will think it is over. So take these ablutions of the soul. Be silent for a while. Look, I have done it for upwards, if you combine it now in the last 3 years, I've done it for 1.5 years. There are times, if you follow me, have been silent for 8 months, 9 months. If you combine the time that I've been silent in the past 3 years, it's been half of 3 years. It allows you to discover who your friends are. Then it also allows you to commune with your nature and with the universe. So that is the way to circumnavigate and to short circuit that process of waiting. It's for your good. When your frenemies think that you're dead, they will show themselves. And once they show themselves, that is what life is looking for. Once you know who they are and you cut them off, life will lift you again. So hang in there. As the great Segun Adewale said, "Ìyà kan ò lè jẹ ni títí títí ká fàbúrò ẹni ṣáyá." There is no how that you will suffer. That there are just some things that you can never do when you suffer. In other words, your suffering will not last forever. Ìyà kan ò lè jẹ ni títí ká fàbúrò ẹni ṣáyá. This suffering or this wilderness or these trials will not kill you. One of the reasons why these things happen is so that the enemies who are posing as friends might reveal themselves.